like a veteran's parade, a flag flying over a grave, with the land of the free, like the air that we breathe, from sea to shining sea, being all we can be, we're American made. I remember this one time, the storm came through and hit Middle Tennessee, tore up a lot of things, hurt a lot of people. But you should have seen how they came together to help fix that community. Channel 2 News, live from the scene, the aftermath of an F4 twister debris. Houses destroyed everywhere you could see. Trees torn to twigs and power lines in the street. Families without shelter.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Boneyard.
No clothes for their kids, no food to eat. People from all around came together to help.
As you can see, you got C Money, Trip D,
Oh
yeah, so the beginning of our show, we had a nice remembering or bring us back into time to 9/11, which, you know, all hit us pretty hard, hit every one of us pretty hard, in all different ways. You know, 9/11 anniversary was a few days ago. This is after it, but the fact is we never forget. So we decided to put that video up so you guys can all tune into this awesome edition of the Boneyard. We gotta remember the fallen.
Yeah.
That's what we do. We're American. We stand together. Or we stand united. You know.
Every time I watch that video, my friggin' skin gets bumpy and I get shivers. It's friggin' crazy.
That is crazy.
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 Crazy. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, we have been back. We haven't done a Boneyard show in a while. So, here we are.
Oh my gosh.
NABW Boneyard, or like we just call it these days, the Boneyard. NABW is not done. I know you haven't seen anything in a while. Wrestling is not over yet. Just got a few things we got to work on, a few things that got to get fixed. Once we get it all back together again, hopefully we can be up before the end of the season, or if not, we'll at least start fresh next season. And hopefully have a better season next season.
It's a long time to go.
Yeah.
We need more people too.
We need more wrestlers, yes we do. And we'll get them. We will get them. They will come.
Thy kingdom come.
But, you know, we have a bunch of other stuff to talk about on the Boneyard, of course. We have a few things.
Get your hand off of that thing.
We got a bunch of things to talk about,
Jesus Christ.
It's been a while. It's been how long? Like, since we did a Boneyard?
I ain't gonna lie, but we did one like last month, but we couldn't put it up, so it's been like 2 months.
It's been over 2 months. We can't count the one that didn't get put up.
Which was an awesome damn show.
It was, but somebody over here didn't want to put it up.
Oh, well, I ran into some problems.
Failed.
Problems, stressing, and all that
C
crap.
Money failed. Technically, he probably just broke his computer knowing C Money, but we know C Money. But it's okay. We're doing the Boneyard here now, and it doesn't matter. So we got it now.
Yes. And we're definitely going to put it up tonight before I go to the other studios.
It'll be put up tonight.
Yes.
Our studio moves a lot. It's fun. It makes the entertaining of the show. We move all over the place. And you'll never know who we are.
So before I leave this studio to go to the other studio, I'm putting this video up from this studio.
Whatever works. It's just our studio. We don't move that much. It's just one studio we usually have. It's the way it is, but we can say we move, right? Why the fuck not? Everyone else seems to do. But yes, we have a few good, interesting stories to talk about today on the Boneyard.
Oh.
A few of them, hopefully, the rest of you true Americans out there will agree with how retarded they really are. Mm. We have one's a fucking, one has to do with I think, a service member, an army, service member of the army, an individual who's part of the army. It has one to do going to a school, which you guys probably heard about. We're going to throw it up there anyway. It's not going to be fun. It's going to be pissing us off, because if you're a true American, then you know this flag means everything. And I'm sick and tired, and I'm going to say this now, I am sick and fucking tired of hearing, oh, we're going to take the flags off, it might offend people, blah, blah, blah. It's the American fucking flag here in the United States of America. Guess what? Suck it up, deal with it. If it offends you, go back to your country.
Yes.
This is the United States of America. This flag is hung high with pride. That runs red, white, and blue. And blood, sweat, and tears on that flag. Let me tell you, blood, sweat, and tears to have that flag. And now people want to say it's going to offend people. It's America. Get the fuck over it.
Oh yeah.
Since when the fuck do we give a shit about offending people? Like, seriously.
Right? What the hell?
Why the fuck does America have to be all afraid to defend other countries? Guess what? They all have their own flags. They all hang their own flags. Let's stop trying to get rid of our flag. Hang our flag with pride. If you don't like to be in America, go back the fuck home. Because then we don't want you here anyway. And I'm just saying, I'm pissed off. It pisses me off.
I'll drink to that shit.
This is America, land of the free, home of the brave. You don't like it? Go back to your country. This flag, I'll fly this flag high with pride, regardless, because it's America. We are losing our freedom of speech, people. We need to stand up, and we need to defend that. We cannot lose our freedom of speech. Who gives a flying fuck about people getting offended? Let me tell you. You get offended, go cry me a river, build a fucking bridge and get over it. Get the fuck out of my country. Because this is America. And I don't give a damn how many people this pisses off. This is fucking America. I don't give a damn if you're offended by the red, white, and blue flying flag over here. You can go to hell. Alright? This is America. Deal with it. If you don't like it, I'm going to say it over and I'll say it again. Go back to your fucking country because we don't want you anyway.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry. It's the truth, man. I get proud because this American flag means everything to me. You people might look at this flag. I want you all to look at the flag one day. If you watch this show, I want you to look at that flag. Tell me what you think of that flag. Some people might say, oh, it's just a flag. Just a flag that hangs. You know, that's it. It's just a flag. Whatnot. To a lot of us, though, that flag, we look at that, we see the brothers, sisters, freaking fathers, grandfathers we've lost to defend this world with this flag. To fight in America's corner. And keep our military strong. That's what I look like when I see that. This is what I see. It reminds me of the brothers I've lost in Iraq and whatnot. And ladies and gentlemen, I hope it's the same for you of what you have. Because a lot of us have lost people. You know what? It happens. But when you join the military, even when you're in the military, we all know only the good, proud, brave individuals will join the military. The military is very simple. You join, you lose all your freedom. Because you fight. You sacrifice that freedom to keep this freedom in America for individuals like ourselves, individuals like C-Money, individuals like your family members, whatnot. You fight to keep them and have them have their freedom. But in return, you lose your freedom in a way. You go to the military, you have to go by a certain standard of the military, which should never be changed, by the way. And there's shit on there talking about changing the standards of the military because of religious people. Are you kidding me? It's the military. You join, you sacrifice that. You can be whatever religious person you want, but when you join the military, we set by one standard. We shave our beards. We don't wear the stupid turbans. It doesn't matter. I'm not disrespecting any Muslims because, you know, you Muslims like the turbans, it's fine. You keep your turbans. But when you join the military, you sacrifice that to fight for your country. It's plain and simple. You sacrifice it to fight your country. So why should we change the way the military is, you know, learned? You need to shave. You need to all be dressed the same. You know, why would we change that? Why do we want to change the military standards? Because it offends people. If it offends you, get the fuck out of the military. Because obviously you don't belong in it.
Yeah.
The military is made for one thing, to fight wars. Guess what? Suck it up, get out of it, and deal with it. If it offends you, that's what you do. I'm not kidding. It's ridiculous. If you're getting offended because our military men, really? These guys fight day in and day out here to keep this America safe. And you guys are getting offended by that? Offended by people wearing the uniform? Are you freaking kidding me? What the fuck happened to the United States of America? Let me tell you, it's aggravating me. There's only a few true Americans out there, me being one of them. I know there's a bunch more that's just like me. We need to stand. We need to let these people know. We need to let our voices be heard because we never want to lose our freedom. We don't want to lose our freedom of speech. That's the one main thing. Let me tell you, this flag is everything to me. This flag should be everything to you. If you're a true American, this flag will mean the world to you because of what it stands for. Alright, this is a united front. Not fucking worried about offending people, worried about people taking offense, whatever. Are you kidding me? It's America, damn!
I don't know, man.
And I rant a lot, but guess what? This is just aggravating.
Crazy world, man.
Poor C Money over here hasn't even got a chance to say anything, but that's because I'm just that heated. We gotta stand together. We are America. Alright? What's the one thing about America? The main thing about America is its freedom. That means you can come here with whatever religion you want, whatever religion you have, and you can practice that religion with other people with that religion and not worry about it, because it's American. This is America. You have the freedom to do that. But when you're sitting there saying you get offended because you can't take it into the military, guess what? You don't belong in the military, because the military should be set at one standard and one standard only, and it should not change for anybody.
Yeah, damn right.
Because that's what it is. You sacrifice to come in the military. You sacrifice a lot to be a military member. And let me tell you, there's many individuals out there right now, men who are out there right now who sacrifice the world to serve for this country. And they're probably just as disgusted as this as I am. But it's America.
And we love you.
We need to stand together and stop worrying about offending other countries. Seriously, stand together. This is our country. We need to stand with our country. Stand united. People all around you need to stand up. Put your hands over your chest. And just, you know what to do after that. Because guess what? This is America. And we need to keep our standards here in America.
Can we take a break now?
Place the hand over your chest and look at the flag and even just pledge allegiance to it. It doesn't matter. The fact of the matter is, we have to stand united. Because it's the only way America is going to survive if we stay united. We have all individuals from all around who live in America. Immigrants who came here the right way, not fucking the wrong way. People who came here the right way, paid their way to get here. And guess what? They are proud to be in America. They are proud to hold this flag up. They are proud to hang this flag, fly it. Because they're true Americans. If you don't like this flag, get the fuck out of my country.
Say it again.
If you don't like this flag, get the fuck out of this country. Because that's what our flag is. This is our flag.
Oh, you forgot
Fly it high. Fly it high. And be proud of it. Because all the men and women who served overseas, who have served in our military, hangs this flag high. Because they know what it means to be an American. And we'll take a break after that. I'm done ranting for a little while. We'll take a break. Good. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you in a little bit.
I remember this one time, the storm came through and hit Middle Tennessee. Tore up a lot of things, hurt a lot of people. But you should have seen how they came together to help fix that community. Channel 2 News, live from the scene, the aftermath of an
Ladies and
F4 twisted
gentlemen,
debris.
welcome to the news center of the Boneyard. And as you see, you got myself, Trip T, and the C Money the Law Hall of Famer. Not even know what he's doing over there.
I'm in the spotlight.
As you see, we have two stories that we want to get to. This goes back to what we were talking about earlier about how people are getting offended and blah 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 and yakety yakety yak. It's fucking America. You offended by our flag? Get the fuck out of here.
Oh my god.
Go back to your own fucking country. We don't want you anyway. So over here, I got my story. This is an interesting story. All you guys should feel the effects of this one. I know I hated it when I heard it. Army officer denied entry to his daughter's high school for wearing his uniform. That's what I have in this hand, and C Money has the other story of the day.
Firefighters suspended for refusing to remove American flags, military stickers from lockers.
What is going on?
This world's coming to an end.
Seriously, what's going on? This is America. What the hell is going on? You know, what is going on? It's aggravating. It's freaking aggravating. So,
I don't know, man.
I'll dig to this right here. This story right here of the Army officer. This took place in Rochester Hills, Michigan. Alright, I'm going to read the story now. It's going to be sort of long, but you'll be able to understand it. So when Lieutenant Colonel Sherwood Baker tried to meet his daughter, who is sitting in the counseling office at her high school, the Army officer was denied entrance by the school security. Denied entrance to the school from the security. Alright, when Baker asked why he couldn't enter the office building, security told him that the school's policy does not allow military uniforms because it may offend students. It may offend students.
Wow.
Are you fucking shitting me? How does the American military uniform offend students?
Unreal.
It's America. Anyway, the incident occurred at Rochester Adams High School in Oakland County, Michigan, near Detroit. We all know how Detroit is, but, you know, besides the point. Sherwood's wife, Rachel, was waiting in the car. She was waiting in the car that Baker was told he would not be allowed on school property unless he changed his attire. A security officer claimed that the men and women dressed in uniform were not allowed on the campus.
Wow.
Are you fucking kidding me? This is America. What the fuck is wrong? Oh. Anyway, let's keep going. So they told him some kids might not understand. This is what the security guard said. Is that they told him some kids might not understand and might be offended. So they gave him a choice. Told him he could phone into the office or go home and change his clothes.
Wow.
Really?
Really?
He's going there for his daughter. He's a military. He has every right in this world, living in the United States, to wear his uniform and wear it proudly. Fucking people, man. Let me tell you. So Baker and his wife arrived at Rochester during the normal school hours to settle dispute regards to their daughter's class schedule. Well, Rochester Robert Shanner, which is the principal, I'm guessing, or whatever. He's a U.S. Marine Corps, from the U.S. Marine Corps, veteran, has since issued an apology to the Baker family, which is good. So he did issue an apology. He also said that there is no district policy banning those in uniform and believed the incident occurred because the staff misunderstood the current policy. Now, if you're a staff member and you misunderstand a policy, you're fucking retarded. Because there's no policy, I mean no policy in America saying that men who serve for this country can't wear their damn uniform. That is freaking retarded. That's telling a police officer they can't wear their fucking uniform. Right? Same with the fire department. But anyway, at least they did take an apology anyway. But the fact of the matter is, are you serious right now? What is America coming to? This is America. Land of the free, home of the brave. We do what we do. That's what we do. We are Americans. True Americans. If you're going to be a person that gets offended by a military uniform, go back to your own damn country.
Calm down.
Seriously, we don't want you here.
Calm down.
Anyway, our next story.
What is this, the mad upset boneyard today? What the hell?
Yes. Yes, C-Money, it is.
Yeah, but it's the memory of 9/11.
It's memory of 9/11. It's representing America. America is a fantastic country. That flag is beyond belief is the best thing in the world, in my mind. So, you know, if you don't like the flag, I'm going to say it again before we go to the next story. You don't like our flag, you do not like our military uniforms, go back to your own fucking country, because we don't fucking want you here anyway.
You done?
Yes. Go ahead, sure. C-Money. Go for it.
Hey, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? My story is firefighters suspended for refusing to remove American flags, military stickers from lockers. 4 suburban Chicago firefighters say they were suspended after refusing to remove American flags, military stickers from their helmets and lockers. Tensions reportedly started when Maywood Fire Chief Craig B. ordered an American flag to be removed from inside the fire station too. There was a new flag that firefighters had bought to replace the tattered one that was there before. The firefighters say they weren't given an explanation as to why their new flag was removed, so they put American flags on their lockers instead.
Okay, I'd do the same thing. But why was it removed? Why do they have to remove their flag? You can continue.
That's when Chief B banned all decals, stickers from lockers and helmets, citing a culture of racism within the department, WGN reported. David Flowers Jr., the union president, said he was relieved of duty after refusing to remove the Marine decal from his locker that was inherited from his father.
Like, really? What the hell's the big deal?
That's crazy.
Is this guy American? Because if he's not, maybe he should go back to his country. Because here in America, we can fly our flags and we can show our flag pride. Go ahead and continue.
David Flowers Jr. says, my dad served here in 26 years, an ex-Marine, ex-Vietnam vet. I took his locker, he says. We are the first African-American father and son on the Maywood Fire Department, Mr. Flowers said. It was a sentimental value. Firefighter Dan McDowell is outraged that the American flag could be banned so close to the anniversary of 9/11. He said, you'd be hard-pressed to find a firefighter who doesn't have strong feelings about 9/11, Mr. McDowell said. It's ridiculous.
It is ridiculous. Completely ridiculous.
What's his name? Evergato, who immigrated to Cuba, said American pride is something he cherishes. I came from a country where...
See that? Even, perfect example. Came here the right way. He came from Cuba. Yet the American flag still means a lot to him. Explain that.
Well, he goes, I come from a country where I couldn't do that. The firefighter told the NBC affiliate the government would tell me what to do, and that's why my parents took me out of Cuba. Firefighter Don Albanese said he agreed to remove several patriotic stickers, but was suspended for keeping an American flag on his locker. What the hell?
It doesn't make any sense. There should be no, and I mean this is fucking ridiculous. This pisses me off to all hell. There's no fucking reason why firefighters should be suspended because they refuse to move the American flag.
That's some bullshit.
I think the chief who did this should be fired and lose his job completely because that's bullshit.
The chief said that he was nothing against the American flag or veterans, but that he just wanted the chief create an all-exclusive ban. The firefighters say they plan to meet with the chief Wednesday, the station reported.
I see it. Obviously, he does have a problem with American flags. He's banning it from his station. That's bullshit. There's no need to ban flags from stations. This is America, especially for the firefighters. 9/11 was damn effective on them as well, and they hold their flags up high just like every one of us do because they're true Americans. We have people here from Cuba, so on and so forth, African American people here saying they fly their flag, that American flag, with pride because they weren't allowed to do it over in other countries. It's because this is the United States. We're allowed to do that. There's no need, no reason why it should be banned. And I hope that chief gets fired. And it's on his own fault. That's what I say. That's bullshit. That's BS. That pisses me off to all belief. I can't even believe it. That's really retarded.
I have nothing to say.
Fire chief, if you watch this show, which you probably don't because you ain't American enough, I believe you should be getting fired for just trying to ban the American flag from stations. This is America. Anyone who's offended by our flag can go back to their fucking country because we don't want them here anyway.
Oh my god.
And that's what I say about that.
Have some popcorn with that attitude. No, I'm just kidding. Have some popcorn with that hate.
You know it.
Oh man. It's crazy. This is a crazy edition.
Yes.
What a great memory of 9/11. No, I'm just kidding.
And 9/11 is always going to be in our memories, regardless.
Regardless if we have retarded people.
Regardless.
Banning flags from a fire station.
I never thought I'd see a day where they're banning the American flag from the United States. What is wrong with our country? What is wrong with this country? I don't even know anymore. All you Americans, true Americans out there, just hold your glasses up high and have a toast with me right now, because we stand here proud and we have nothing but pride for this American flag.
Yep.
Because we are true Americans.
Yeah.
So, that's our 2 stories for today. Not too bad. They're ridiculous. They're really bad, actually. It's fucking ridiculous. I don't know why we're so worried about America. I don't know where America went wrong when they started worrying about how they offend other people from other countries. It don't fucking matter. It does not matter. But that's pretty much it for today's show. So hopefully we can end it on a good note. So, we'll be right back. Because the show's not over yet. Good. We'll be right back.
Like a 4th of July day, like a veteran's parade, a flag flying over a grave, with the land of the free, like the air that we breathe, from sea to shining sea, being all we can be, we're American made.
I remember this one time, the storm came through and hit Middle Tennessee, tore up a lot of things, hurt a lot of people. But you should have seen how they came together.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Boneyard. I hope you guys like our commercial, because I know I do. It's a fantastic commercial. Classic. Anyway, we're not done with the show yet. As you guys heard, I might have said that, but I didn't really mean it, because we have the famous segment coming up. We used to do it with Little Hellraiser. It would be the Weather Channel with Little Hellraiser. But Little Hellraiser hasn't been around in a very long time.
Because he lost in court against me. No.
He didn't lose in court against you.
Oh, I proved my case.
You didn't prove it either.
What?
You never proved it. Look back in the archives. You never proved it. But, besides the point, today we're going to do a special segment where it's Weather with Godzilla.
He instigated it first.
Whatever, dude. Weather with Godzilla
we
next.
can't bring it back because I deserve my championship match. That's what you said. You said if you could prove it, then he gets his title shot.
Yeah, but you didn't prove it.
Yeah, I did.
Not yet.
Oh my God, we gotta go back. We're gonna go
We're
back.
gonna have to go back to the archives for that one. We'll figure it out then.
Weather with Howard.
We're doing Weather with Godzilla today. And here's the preview of the commercial right here coming up. And right after the commercial, we'll go into the segment Weather with Godzilla.
Oh my God.
Gotta love this show.
I think you're eating those panda cookies again. Oh my God.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Boneyard Trip Team. What did you think of that? Weather with Godzilla? Who the hell knew we could get that to happen?
I feel like since we got Godzilla doing this, I think I'll check out this because I think I'm seeing things.
No, you're not seeing things, buddy. You're not seeing things at all. Godzilla is alive and well.
Pretty sure he's healthy too.
But ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed our show. I know it's a touchy one, a few rants. That's how it's going to be from now on, because this is officially the Boneyard. Just the Boneyard with Trip T and C Money. And we'll hopefully have some more stories for next week's edition, because I plan on having a next week edition. At least I'm hoping. We'll see. Make it work as best as we can. But ladies and gentlemen, hope you enjoyed our stories. I hope you feel the same way about certain things like we do. And like I said, once again, this is America. If you do not like our flags and they all offend you, get the fuck out of our country. Go back to your own country, because that's the way it is, because we don't want you here anyway. So ladies and gentlemen, that's it from today in the Boneyard. C Money, Trip T, over and out.
Like a 4th of July day, like a veterans parade, a flag flying over